Okay, we are back. I don't know if that did anything. Tell me if you can hear that. Alright, you can't hear it, so it's like a little like beep, 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 beep. Alright, so I guess I just have to reset it. What Mep said sounded like something I did before. It sounded familiar. But hey, I'm still eating. You can sit on me.
Sorry, we closed at 9.
Okay. Back to it.
Again, no password.
You should have.
I can't seem to get any real business.
I turned the subtitles on before we started. I don't know where they are.
Whoa, slow down, babe.
Well, well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job.
This is like
Am I
a
correct?
horrible store that I never want to visit.
Almost. I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business a lot of your kind comes around. And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
Welcome.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta? Didn't your daddy teach you how to use a sword?
She can lift a motorcycle?
Sword. Time to go to work, guys.
I am so confused about what is happening.
Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
That fire looks so real, right?
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. Looks like I'm getting closer.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish.
I feel like she did exactly what an
Seek
enemy
your
would
help.
do.
To put an end to the
Try
underworld.
to kill you.
What?
We now have traveled back in history. King, what's up?
20 years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Mundus.
Yes. His powers were sealed
Alright, here
by
we go.
Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot that.
The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go! Ha!
Almost got it. Retweet. Alright. Tweet is out. Thanks for reminding me. I swear that I turned on. What is happening? Get off my thing. What is all this? Item, add file. There we go. I'm pretty sure that I turned on the subtitles. It says right there, on. What happened? They're on. I guess not for cutscenes. Steel Earth, thank you for the host. I had to restart because OBS was not picking up the audio of the game. Subtitles work way back when. Oh, this feels so strange. I can't move the camera at all. What's this? Yellow orb, a sacred stone that brings back life after death. I mean, it looks creepy. Did I miss anything else? Okay. How do I... Wow, he can jump. Okay, if I fight... Alright, that doesn't do anything. I have guns. I don't know how to use them. We'll figure that out on the way. King, thanks for the retweet! I don't live in a castle. I thought he was like at a store, like he ran like a creepy store. That apparently is not where he is. Mission 1. Curse of the Bloody Puppets. Already sounds creepy. Break the evil spell and open the cursed door. Are these games scary? I honestly have no idea what they're about. Back when you were playing was finally so cool. I have played Alan Wake, at least the first one. Are there more than one? He's an author. And I know like you use, it was a while ago. This was like 2010 when I played it. I can remember because I was overseas at the time of my first deployment. But you guys know my memory. You walk around with a flashlight and stuff. It was a good game. Aw, $2. No! Right now, on Steam, all of the Tall Tale games are for sale. And I'm like, oh, I want to play them, I want to play them, I want to play them. I have one, I have Borderlands. I think I got it off of, for my Xbox Gold membership. It's already on there, I don't remember buying it, so it must have been free for Xbox at one point. But like, I've never played any of them. And they're all like, I think like 80% off. You can get the whole collection for $60, which is like, I mean, that's like a lot of stuff you can play, but I'm just like, oh, I need to save my money for my computer. But the thing is, like, my computer could handle playing those games. Dark Souls 3 with DLC can be had for $12, I believe. I don't know if I've ever played any of those. It's like the sky's lava. This, to me, kind of feels like a Resident Evil game. By like how the camera moves, how the graphics are. I can't control the camera at all. All I can do is make him walk, and the camera switches on its own, which is... Okay, there's map. How do I shoot? I have to jump to shoot, I think? Shy, what's up? Is the game a bit louder? Is the game too loud? Matt's here! I definitely could turn the game down. Yeah, we're going old school tonight. I'm playing this on the 360. She said what I said. Oh yeah, the game looks old. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out... I only know how to shoot when I jump. I don't know how to shoot without jumping yet. Alright, I'm just exploring because there's shit like this. A red orb. Red stones used to unlock new skills and doors. To acquire new skills, you must offer the stones to the god of time. Okay. I'm glad you guys are here because you're gonna tell me how to play. Okay, I need 45 red orbs to open it. I think I've got one. Looks more like a PC game. Oh no! Now I have 11. Alright, we're just gonna explore and collect. Alright, it's broken. Let's go this way. Can I break this? Okay, I can jump. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Fracture, thank you for the retweet. Okay, not what I meant to do. How do I get down? Alright, we're just gonna... I can't go left? That's weird. I wanted to interact with that, that timer, that sand timer thing. But I couldn't. He jumps so high, it's pretty cool. Whoa. I'm gonna try. Nope. There's something up there I wanted. No problem. My mods are pretty good at that. In storyline order, the games go 3, 1, 4, 2. That sounds confusing. This is the first one, so you just made me feel like I'm not gonna know what's happening. And I don't, to be honest. Okay, it said that I needed, what, 45 red stones to open the door? I feel like I need to interact with that glowy thing right in front of me. Oh, okay, this statue must be the Watcher of Time. Okay. This god knows and remembers all of the past. The words of this god are engraved. Those who desire to acquire the ancient ways of war shall offer the blood of monsters in exchange. It's not responding. I better unseal the door beneath here first. Alright, cool. There we go. I jumped. Oh, we hit it. 45. That's what I needed, right? I never got that blue thing that's back there. How do I get that blue thing? The one that's right there. You guys see it? I want that blue thing. How do I get the blue thing? I'm trying to find the controls for you, but Google only displays useless links. It's weird. You don't often play games anymore that don't teach you how to play it. And this one is just kind of like, okay, good luck. Alright, we got enough orbs to open this, though. I don't know, but, like, it really reminds me of Resident Evil. Blue orb fragment, also known as the fragment of life, but it's only 1/4 of the whole piece. When it becomes whole, it will have the power to increase the vitalities. Is that what it says? Vitalities maximum. Alright. That's where... Okay, I came in through that door. Statues are over here. That's locked? Alright. We'll go this way. Might be around. A different way around. I thought I went everywhere. Alright, I'm not ready for that. It's super windy outside. Okay, am I supposed to be chopping everything? I feel like I should go back and chop everything. I knew that. From what I read, people struggle with the 360 controls as well. You have to suffer through it for the moment. Okay. I mean, I'll figure it out as we go. I've already learned some things. I still don't know how to shoot, though. Oh, okay. Alright. Break everything I can. I'm surprised I can't break this stuff. Okay, we're gonna have to get up there. The mission was, like, about creepy puppets, so I'm, like, just waiting for puppets to come out at any moment. Why can't I break this thing? Give me that. Rusty key. The key is rusted, but it should work. Nice. X and triangle. Oh, dog, you have to get off this. Blue, come on. You're on the cord. How are you wrapped up in it? This Xbox cord is like really long. Okay, I just need to know how to shoot. It says X. Nothing happens when I press X. There's a demon mode? Alright. Come here, baby boy. You want some lemons? Oh, okay, now we're talking. I was expecting ventriloquist. This is way better. This is cool. Got him! It did hurt me a little bit, but that's okay. We're done. Can I jump down? Oh, he's awake too. I'm surprised I can't interact with that. Okay, I think this key probably opens this door. Yeah, look, here's X right here. Like, literally nothing happens when I press it. Maybe I'm not allowed to use it yet? That's odd. I'm glad we have a backup. What does B do? Special attack? Yeah, that does nothing. Alright, this is sorta only challenge. Alright, let's go up. There's a ladder, but the lid is closed and I can't go through. Okay. This is the chain to wind up the iron lattice gate on the lower floor. It's too heavy to lift, even with my strength. There are 3 openings to insert something. Have I collected anything? Whoa. Oh, you want to fight again? I'll fight you again. Green orb, sacred stone that revitalizes energy. Get it. We're just gonna try to. Oh man, not the door. Gonna try to interact with everything until I figure this out. Reminds me of a Sega game I once played. What? They're back? It's one of those games. Everything's gonna respawn. Every time you go through a door. Alright, let's see if I can go up here without. Nope. I like that it plays rock music. Okay, the room must have been used to hold high-ranking officers captive during the times of war. How interesting. All these books list prisoners and their bail amounts. Stairway or blocking the way. Alright. Guess there's nothing to interact with. Oh, they didn't come back. What is making that noise? Crumble stairway is blocking the way. It's gotta be in here. I feel like that is the key, but I'm probably wrong. Alright, enjoy your bath. Oh, nice. Okay. Found another one of those. I'm missing something. Alright, I'm gonna have to fight these guys again. I'm getting like all the red gems ever though. I can see the castle's garden from the window. Okay. It sounds like somebody's like rattling on the door trying to get out. Heavy iron gate lattice. Wait, a heavy iron lattice gate is lowered. It appears that this iron lattice gate will have to be raised in order to get out of this old castle. That's great. The iron lattice gate. Okay, yeah. Yep. I tried to do that. Upstairs. Didn't like that idea. Alright, I'm gonna go back out this way. The House of the Dead from Sega is what I'm thinking of. It's a statue of a knight who's leaving for war with the divine forces. Yeah, whatever. I'm just now trying to see like what I can interact with. I really want over there. I feel like that blue thing means something. Let's Let's see if I can find some way to get over there. Did I do that before? Did I do it? Did I do it? I don't know what I did. Yes, I see. I don't think this is right. No, okay. I have to go further left. I was on the wrong side of this statue in the middle. Okay, we're gonna have to go around more to get that. Wait, have I gone straight through? Maybe I haven't done that. That looks like a far jump. I don't like that the camera turns on its own. Okay, you can't double jump. I'm not gonna be able to get it that way. Since this is so old, we shouldn't get too many people backseat gaming. See, I was thinking it was gonna be the other way, but I mean, I'm not expecting a lot of people to show up unless, like, I mean, no one's gonna be searching for this game. Okay, that was a dead end. Alright, let's go this way. Underneath us, that thing that we need. I'm never gonna get it. I'm getting nothing but lag spikes in audio. Can't see the video. Oh man, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know if I can get this. You were up here and you wanted down. Come on, don't bump your head. Don't bump your head. I have the rusty key, yes. Found that. Come on. Alright, okay. Don't then. Take it to the blue door. What blue door? Oh, I see a blue door now. Used the rusty key. Oh my goodness, you see that? I'm using Chrome and I'm not having any issues. What am I trying? Alright. Break everything if I can. Lay down then. I feel bad, like I'm making a mess. But I'm not sure why we're in this castle. Oh no, they're everywhere. This emblem responds to my powers. What is up there? Hey, it lit up when I did something. Okay, just keep hitting it. I did it! How you doing? You like busting things. Oh, I wasn't done looking around up there. Oh, here goes our way out. don't like it when the camera turns because it makes me change what direction I'm running in. And like, you don't need to, you can keep going that way, but it like messes me up, and so I like turn myself. I have to get used to it. Yeah. I can only shoot when I've jumped. That? I have like a bunch of red things. You mean in the main room? Yeah, I was trying to get the blue orb fragment for like a while. Couldn't figure out how to get there. Okay. Well, none of those doors work. Hopefully this one will come back for me. It will! I wish I could do things in real life and it would say cool right above me. Cool! In that room before you kick... Oh. Got him. Bravo! Okay, broke the seal on the door. He never makes up his mind. Sit with me or not? Okay, from that room before you kick in the pillar, then jump to its wing. Okay, let me try. Let me go back. I do want to get it. I like getting collectibles. Eat soup. Cool. You wouldn't want your soup to be cool. You want it to be at least warm. Huh? Okay, back through the blue door. Ah, the camera changes. In each new room, just explore around and you should get the majority of things. Look up to the wing. What are you talking about? There's no... the wing of the airplane? Oh, they're gonna come back. Don't block my attacks. Oh, I'm stuck. Nope, don't. Oh, I see one up there. I wish I could shoot all the time and not just when I jump. I don't know why it's doing. But there's definitely a blue thing in the main room where I can't figure out how to get to. I might die. Should have left this room. How do I stop them from coming out? It won't stop falling out from the ceiling. I don't know what to do. Okay. That was so many. That was so many. Well, it's too late. I was jumping because that's how you shoot. Can I climb up this ladder? From looks of things, this hasn't been repaired in a long time. It doesn't look like it's going to fly. Got it. I only have 3 or 4 of those? A memento of Dante's mother. It's the back. In the back is an engraving, Virgil and Dante. A rare stone that revitalizes energy. Handmade guns. Sword/shoot? No, okay. It does say X is shoot, Y is sword, B is examine/shoot / examine. Okay, then action. Sword. Aim? You can aim. Double trigger. I'm gonna see if this will let me shoot. Nope, it doesn't. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the control settings I'm used to. Try holding it down. Oh, we cleared it! It took me like a half hour though. I feel like that's not very good. Ranking bonus? Okay, that's right. That's C. I got 100 ranking bonus. What do I do with the red thing? Exhibition. For just being thrust into a game without knowing how to play, you did good. Okay, Judge of Death. Open the door of the cathedral. Power up? What does power up do? I'm gonna click it. A crystal with magical powers will recover 5 devil trigger gauges. The power to eliminate all of the evil that's around you. So I have to buy these, and I can only afford a couple. I don't need any of this yet. Let's Judge of Death. Start mission. You want to see how I do against the first boss? If I live, that'll be good. It's a landscape painting. There's an eerie aura surrounding it. Alright, let's chop it up. Okay. Maybe I can shoot it. No. It's a painting of a battle. I guess that painting was important. I don't know why, but I thought I was done with it. Don't throw that at me. Aw, the rebel went away. It's some kind of like other move, I think, for a second. I don't know how I did that. I don't think there's a way to block. It's like you're like, I don't know, teleporting in from another dimension. Never stop. I think there's one more at least. Nailed it. There's a painting of a middle-aged man. I just want to walk the corridor before I try any doors or anything. There's a sculpture of a female in agony with a sword pierced through her chest. That's lovely. Wait, I can hear a voice. I am Alistair. The weak shall give their heart and swear their eternal loyalty to me. Oh! That sucks. His arm's not attached to his body. Did you see that? Oh, this. No! Oh, you're going the wrong way. You don't go up the blade? What? What just happened? Squawks, what's up? I don't know how we're alive, but I think we just got a really cool sword. Alistair gives the possessor lightning speed and aerial capabilities. Nice. Sword upgrade. Okay. We walked the whole corridor. I want to go back and try the doors. can acquire health, magic, and other enchanted items. Yes. With lightning speed, punch the sword into enemies. I can't afford anything else, but... Will you use the red orbs to master the skill? I mean, it sounds fun. Yep, I'm wearing my shirt. Let me see what... I think these were the extras that I didn't get. I feel like I wanted to buy this. Should I buy this? Maybe exclamation point store, but I don't think I've upgraded the link. Because this is the new logo? What is this at? What's the link? I don't have a lot on there, on the new store. Basically, just this one logo. Oh, it's shop. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's the old one. Okay, this is the new one, but it literally just has like this logo and that's it on like a few different types of t-shirts. I haven't really updated it. Okay, I think I'm gonna buy this. The lightning is cool. I like that. Used to have a bookmark, don't know what happened. Can I use my sword on it now? Okay. Alright, we came in through there. Oh, you're back? Oh, yeah. New sword works great already. I feel like an endless supply of them. That's how he got me. Look at that green. Oh, you gonna jump? I don't know how to block their attacks though. Where are they? I get turned around when the camera angles change. I have to get my coins back that I the gems back that I spent. Let's try this door. This door is locked, but it looks like a rusty key may help. Oh, rusty key. Alright, so we got our sword. Alright, Let's go through this door. Arranged on the shelf are many books pertaining to the art of alchemy. There are lists of crops that were harvested from something. Strangely, the amount of crops harvested were never stable, and there were instances where winter crops were harvested in the summer. Yeah, that's creepy. There's a book written about the administration's run by the successive... I don't know how to say that word. The latter imposed ridiculous taxes and barbaric executions. Why am I reading this? Okay, well, I mean, the game doesn't need to make fun of me. I'm gonna wait to go through that creepy area. A Grim Reaper-like devil is depicted. A key is embedded. Should I take it? Yeah, we need a rusty key! Oh, this way, this way. There's nothing to destroy besides that. Oh. Nice. Kill can only shoot if I jump. Is that just how you play the game? Well, I can't even go through them. Alright, man, I'm sorry it's giving you so much trouble. Oh, they're back. They're clowns, I think. I don't know. I'm still not sure, like, why I'm in this castle, why these things after me. They do, like, leave blood splatters when I hit them. That makes me feel a little weird. Oh, is he using the app? It honestly shouldn't be like that, Ducky. I seriously don't understand why he's doing that. I don't know either. Alright, let's use it. Oh, okay. Martin's been having trouble. I think, like, sometimes Renee, you and Kate will both, like, complain about it not working for you. I've got it up for me, and I'm not having any issues right now. But, like, work, I can't watch streams. Like, I don't know if it's the internet at work or whatever, but it just like buffers and it's too hard, even if I take off the relationship. So if that's like the same thing that's happening, Mixer really needs to let everybody have the option to change the quality of their stream. I think that it's such a horrible thing that they don't let everybody just have that. More people could watch. Like, that's just taking away from Mixer. Why are they preventing people from watching? Like, you're limiting your audience because people whose internet can't handle watching the stream can't make adjustments. Like, I feel like that's just like a bad choice to not do that. I want to jump. I'm trying so hard not to. Nope. Just stand in the back. Man, those guys like really come after you. The guns are really fun too. Well, when I jump, I can play with them. Oh no, it's not blocked or anything. It just buffers the whole time. There's an immense power that will not allow anyone to get closer. Before I can confront the lion, I'll need a sign. What kind of sign? Maybe using an electric sword in the water. Who's that? Of course you're back. Why would you? What does that say? The statue of an angel, the guardian of God. I don't want to leave this room. Maybe we can go up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Were you having any issues today, Pink? And I do think that the app, like, when I watch it myself, I won't watch it in the app. I'll just watch it on a Oh, I'm gonna die. I need a green one. How did I do that? That move where he's like chappy 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 chap. There's something engraved beneath the opening. This is where the guiding souls gather. Can I take it? Who's playing the organ? I'm so curious. Whoops. You figured it out on your own. That's what I like to do. Staff of Judgment. The staff that shines with mysterious light. Well, there's somebody's dead hand holding it. I better get rid of that part. Venom, what's up? Welcome to the darkness. Alright, cool. I have a staff. Okay. Oh, we're back here. Great. All those things are gonna spawn again. I'm gonna have to refight them. That's creepy. cover or something. They're like giant scissors. We're dead. Green, green, green! Yeah, she was pretty crazy. I don't know. You have to jump to shoot. I don't know why. Oh man. They're like little robot fighters. That was weird. I need more green. I feel like it makes the game harder without being able to shoot like I'm supposed to be able to. Oh, dead. We're dead. In the lurk zone. This is where guns are really useful. Whoa, I have to use the yellow orbs to go again? Oh, that's gonna make dying not fun. Do I still have that thing? Okay, I do. How come those guys didn't show back up? Okay. What about my thing that I have now? It's not important. On another door. It's an engraving of a lion. There's something written. Only those who the lion has accepted can set me free. Down there. Ooh, green, green, green! Where's the Reaper at? Is he in this room? I want to say no. I'm gonna have to fight those guys again. If I just ran, I'm okay. was that lady with time. These guys are really like together. This looks like the judge should be holding something. Yes. That was the whole mission? We didn't get through the lion door. Another secret. Easy automatic mode. In this mode, you'll be able to perform and enjoy many different moves with simplified controls. With just one button, you'll be able to perform many different sword actions depending on the situation. You will also be able to fire without pressing RB. You can press RB to aim. Plus, by holding down the fire button, you'll be able to rapid fire. From here on, you'll be able to play in the easy mode. Okay. Once you switch to the easy mode, you'll not be able to switch back to the original. Okay. How do I like the game? So, I mean, it's pretty fun. Playing in easy mode. You gotta press RB to fire? I have no idea. Now I can fire like a normal person. This is trippy. The pride of the lion is granted only to those who choose the path of trials. Jeff, thanks for the follow. So was I not supposed to get through that lion door in the last mission? That door's still locked. This is... Ah! It's my only choice. Let's do it. Oh, we're outside. We're outside the castle. I never went through the lion door. Oh no, it doesn't go all the way out. But I just can't quite understand yet. It states, go back the path and thou shalt return from the abyss. With thy lion heart, and thou shalt receive the pride of lion. Okay, let's do it. Is that where I'm supposed to go? That glowing yellow thing? I'm surprised it let me through this door if I can't interact with anything. Dead. Oh, okay. Water mission. My health's going down. I'm still working on this guy. But at least I can use them. Have I ever tried the elevator game at 3 a.m.? I don't know what that is. Maybe I can use this to get through the lion door. Gimme. Pride of lion, a sign of the strong. It allows confrontation with the lion gatekeeper. Oh, giant spider. Shelob, let's do this.
What a big surprise. I hope for your sake you got something inside that big body of yours.
How can we hit somebody? The gun doesn't do anything. I don't know how to block. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna die. Get out of my way! Maybe he's... How do I get to it? Ah! He's gonna kill me. I actually almost got him. Just keep swinging! I don't know what the devil trigger is. Oh, wait. See, I came so close to dying. Okay. GG's. It was him or me. Most people don't beat the spider boss the first time. I mean, I almost didn't. I just decided to go for it at the end. I gotta beat. Save. Was that the boss that Matt said he was curious how I would do it? Mission 4, Black Knight. Display 1, Strength to the Lion, and open the path. Acquire the melancholy soul. Is this a long game? How many missions are there? Alright, let's go back to the... What? I killed you! Just run? Maybe I'm just... Did not know he was going to be coming back. I got 2 left. What happens when I run out? I have to start over? It's not gonna be fun. I'm going to this door. Sin Scissors? Phantom. This is one of the servants of the Dark Emperor. Inside its exoskeleton body, there's a hot lava. Not only is the shell hard, it's also protected from magical attacks as well. It uses its mouth to release its magical powers. This opening is the only vulnerable part of the monster. Okay, its mouth. The tail cold on its back is a deadly weapon that will thrust its stinger with amazing speed. You should keep your distance to avoid being stabbed. It can summon the dead by sticking its head into the ground, and the dead will awaken in the shape of fire pillars. The fire pillars strike from places where the ground lights up. Run and jump to avoid this attack. It can charge its evil powers and unleash the fires of evil through its mouth. Rolling seems to work well to avoid this attack. How do you roll? What did that do? I can't do it again. Whatever I did, I can't do it again. Wow, there you go. What's up? How you doing? You're scared. I don't want to go back out there. I think I have to. Alright, we gotta fight the spider. Just ran into the door. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing that fight. Alright, can I get in yet? There's an immense power that will not allow anyone to get closer before I can confront the lion. I'll need a sign. Shall I use the bride of the lion? Yes! Here sleeps the gatekeeper. Magical destruction will awaken him. Alright. Great. Laughing. I fought it my first time, I don't remember how that went. There's some left? They keep laughing. Oh, I can go through here now. Here comes Seth literally. Alrighty, what's up? The laughing reminds. Whoops. Reminds me of myself when I leave work on Friday. Alright, I guess up. I beat the spider once. It should make me try to fight it again. Try this one, it's right here. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Did I move on Arc yet? What? Oh, thanks for doing the shout out, Renee. I'm playing this on the 360. It's a statue of a female with a melancholic expression. There's an opening to play something. Oh, hang on. Dylan's licking his water bowl. You need water. I just gave him some of mine. Brady's gonna be playing some PUBG in like a half hour. I missed an important fight? What are you talking about? Okay, get in there. Yep. Alright. Oh, I missed part of that. I'll read it again. It's amazingly beautiful mirror, but still there's something dark and evil deep within its reflection. As if it's trying to suck me inside. An emblem of a sun is engraved. There's something written beneath it. The brightness... Will you do something here? No. Figure it out. Am I playing Ark this weekend? Probably. It crashes a lot. The brightness of the guiding light will scorch you. Only those who can bear the light can open the new path. Oh, that doesn't sound good. say it's sealed shut by immense power. Oh, I can do some upgrades. I didn't know anything was up there. Have I updated my graphics card? No. I mean, like, get a new one? Like, a better one? Everybody said that I should just get a new computer. Game's loud, you guys could tell me these things and I could turn it down. I don't know if you guys don't tell me. Yeah, Birdie, but I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes and I want it to be somebody tells me. Okay. I don't have enough. Air raid. Become airborne and capable of performing aerial electrocution attacks. That sounds cool. I just got here. The thing is, I mean, I want my streams to sound good for you guys, so if something's too loud or you can't hear me, I mean, I don't hear what you hear, so I don't know. I can only adjust what I hear, so if something doesn't sound good to you, you know, I won't know to fix it. And each game is different. Like, some games are just louder than others. I feel like I need to do something with this bed, but I can't besides just jump on it. Okay, well, there's something that I need and don't have for that. You told, there's no way that you told me 3 times. I know Shy said something about it being loud, and then I, like, asked, like, you know, do I need to turn it down? Nobody said anything. And then she left. There's something written. The sword is the key to freeing the soul. The key resides at the highest place. I feel like it wants me to jump. It's good now. Well, at least it's good now. Thanks, guys. Well, I have to backtrack anyway because I'm stuck. Get out of here. Oh, they're back. Their laughing kind of reminds me of the fairies from Ocarina of Time. I mean, it's not, like, exactly the same. It just kind of reminds me of it. They just won't stop. They're everywhere. Okay, I'm finally done. We're still laughing, but there's no more there. Do I see Overwatch in this game? I don't. Well, the lion head, I think, was here, and it's not anymore, so... nothing I can do about that. I don't want to go back. Every time I go back, I have to clear the room all over again. The one up top? That one? This one? I think I went to this one. The one on the ground floor. Back. I don't want to fight the spider. I don't know why you're laughing. I went through the only door that was on the ground floor. Okay, this is just where I upgraded. Of course, these guys come back. I feel like it has to be this door. Like there's nothing else. Alright, ladies, can we be done? Birdie, for your new computer, the dinos need you. Won't someone think of the dinos? Oh, man. I love that game so much. Thank you so much, Birdie. That's so sweet of you. Pizza! Alright. Oh, I gotta clean this off from yesterday. Someone's gonna attack! Ah! Alright. Is there another one? Alright, Birdie, you are on the deck. Thank you so much for that. And, you get a big pizza coming right at you here. Oh, it's lagging. Let me do that over. The Xbox 360 is so weird. What did this game release on? Here, let's try that over. Where's it at? Pizza! There we go. 19th. I don't think video games are this good. Okay, you said the big door where the lion used to be? There's no door here. This is where the lion was. There's no door there. Anytime on gourmet pizza, even with a planthole. It's so good. Nothing else here is a door. These are all just like statues. This is where the lion was. There's no door there. This is the dispelled one, where the lion was. That's what I went through. And then there's this door. And that's it. That's all the doors. Go back through the unsealed door and jump through the hole. Okay, dude, there's like 3 doors. I have no idea which one the unsealed one is. This door is the way forward, so that's where I'm going. I hope that's what you meant. Get out of here. Okay, good. And by hold, you mean just jump down there. What's that? We're gonna do it. Okay, I fought one of these before. Okay, thank you, we figured it out. I forget, like, sometimes these older games, they don't really, like, tell you anything. It can be, I don't know, kind of confusing. Kind of frustrating. New sword! Death sentence. A decorative sword used for rituals. Cannot be used as a weapon. I think it goes in this. Yep, the key to freedom soul, yep. I can't put the sword in there? That seems very strange. It's sealed shut by immense power. There's something written. This path will open with a yielding soul. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's go up. Yeah, older games don't really handhold yet. I mean, like, pretty much if you play any game nowadays, there'll be, like, I don't know, like a little tutorial on what all the buttons are, and stuff like that, and then they'll usually be, like, I don't know, kind of, I mean, even games with puzzles will still have, like, just directions about what to do. Like, this one is just like, here's the game, have fun. It's like, okay, I'll try. I have not played that one. Or like there'll be like a character that you talk to that'll like tell you something. This doesn't have any of that stuff. I'm sorry, Birdie, I haven't. Alright, let's shove the sword in her chest. She dropped an apple. Mike, thanks for the retweet. Melancholy Soul. Oh, I needed this at the bottom. When activated, it loses its power over time. Uh-oh. Better not be this spider again. Ooh, the mirror. I'm actually curious about this. We're gonna have to fight ourselves. That's kind of creepy. It's getting remastered. Maybe it's something to look out for. Okay. Mike, what's up? How you doing?
This stinking hole was the last place I thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
He ran away. And Shine's back. Hopefully you had a good shower. Guess I just gotta jump. Oh, I tried to jump. Oh, he's fast. What? I can't teleport, dude. Why don't you just stay down here and fight me? The spider was harder than this guy is. This guy. I do think the music is fun. What do I have to do? Okay. He all of a sudden got a little better. But it's not gonna save you. Come on, cutscene, I was winning this fight! I know who that is. I'm suspicious. Easy mode may have been too easy for you. I mean, I'm still playing it on normal. Alright, Birdie, have fun! Get some chicken! I mean, it was easy mode against the spider, and the spider was hard. Alright, same. Yes. Alright, next mission. Thanks, Renee. Guiding of the soul. Go to the destination before the power of the melancholy soul fades away. Alright, just power up. I still don't know exactly what all this stuff does. And I don't know what the devil trigger state is. The game hasn't taught me what that is. Let's do throw the sword like a boomerang. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, that's gonna take a lot. Damage enemies with intense spinning body attack. Throw the sword like a boomerang. Plunge the sword from an even further distance. I'm so curious about that. Let's do this. I don't have any plans this weekend. Let's do that. Gives you enhanced abilities and turns you into a full demon. What doesn't the game tell me? Alright, we have the melancholy soul. We have like what? 3 minutes to get down there? We got this. Wait, where's the door at? I just got lost. This is gonna take my time! Where's the door? It's up? Okay. I was up. The game brought me down. Well, we're not gonna make it because I'm never gonna find it. Okay. Try not to look at the time, it'll only stress you out. Yeah, that's good advice. Quit, camera! The camera turns, and then the way I'm going isn't the way I need to go anymore. And that's why I like look at the step. Alright, I'm just gonna drop down, because I know it's down there. Yes, we made it in time! Yeah, they definitely made it by the camera angles. I did it in a minute 50. Oh, S must be good. I got more bonus. I don't know, you could have plans. Now I can only look at the time. Apparently, just skip all the fighting, and you'll be fine with that one. Next mission. Evil of the Waterways. Defeat the evil guardian and acquire the guiding light. Okay. Okay. S is the best. I think that's also the best in Resident Evil. Is this the same company? Because I see similarities. I can't go in there, but I bet things are gonna come out. Rusty key. Yes, okay. Oh, bugs. Can I tame it? I do like shooting. I'm glad I can do it now. Apparently I could have done it before if I had held down R2 while I was shooting. But nothing told me about that. Well, they got the water sounds not really good. I'm gonna get lost in here, I think. Are those maggots? Is that supposed to be maggots? What is this? Keep eating it out. I guess it's done. I'm gonna go. There. I'll just shoot it. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I got a 4! The fragments have combined to make one whole blue orb. The vitality's maximum limit will be increased. Yeah, more health. I'm glad I went the wrong way. I found something. Okay, went that way already. Let's go this way. I mean, his socks have to be super soggy right now. The last time I went to Walmart, I stepped in a puddle and water just like overflowed right into my shoe. I was very bummed out. I hate wet socks, yeah. See what's in here. This doesn't look good. What is that? shot his head off. It just comes right back, though. What? I jumped. I should have not been hit by that. I don't know if I'm hurting him, because he doesn't have a health bar, like everything else does. Okay, well, he's dead. I did get the rusty key. What happened? You're laughing. Oh. That was her that said that. Guiding light. A key that shines in ardor? It slowly drains the power of the possessor. Oh wait. That's me! Hey! But it's not the best, which is weird. Okay, save. Next mission. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Holding the key of our door. Return to the bedroom before the guiding light absorbs all of it. Oh, man. I'll try my best. I'm just gonna run. I don't even wait. Just gonna run away. They just respawn anyway. What's the difference? Oh, he got me. Let me out! Quit! Quit that! Forgot where the door was. Oh, I can't get out. I have to kill these guys? Cool. I think this is the pipe door, right? That's not gonna help. Secret mission. Lure the Cyclops into their mutual death. But my vitality. Ah! Not dead. I don't know why the spiders are like really hard for me. I can't see. I got him! But we're gonna die. What? How did I fail? I killed them both. I don't know how I failed. I killed them both. I need through this door. Okay, I'll do it. feel like you have to lure them to die at the same time. Lure them to what? I really hope we can make it back to the bedroom. I'm starting to get nervous about it. Maybe I should have took a shortcut. I think I have to. Okay, that helped, I think. Okay, get me out of here. Is this the bedroom? Yes, it is. What did I... this thing? Crushed it. Bummed out that I couldn't do like the secret side mission. Messed that one up. Good job. Thanks. I feel like I'm starting to get like, I don't know, like a feel for the game finally. Not 100%. I'm still confused. I still want that blue thing. Legendary Knight returns. Activate the mechanism and escape from the rooftop. I'm interested in throwing the sword like a boomerang. Double jump! Aw, I need 4,000! Boomerang it is. I don't know if I need any of the rest of this stuff. Oh, that could be cool. A shield will surround you. Double jump should get you the blue orb you wanted. Okay. You're rocking and rolling through this game? Am I going fast? I feel like there's gotta be a lot left if I don't have, like, the orbs to buy things. Oh, power up right here? Which I just did that. That's kind of creepy. How many orbs did I just get? Not enough. Is this where I fought that guy? Lava spider, get out of here! So you were holding back before?
Finally! I was getting tired of playing your childish game.
Just gonna keep punching him in the face. That seems to work pretty good. I ran right into that. Demon mode! I don't even know what it does. Maybe easy is too easy? I don't know. Nice devil trigger. What does it do? It like, does it keep you from getting hurt? Does it just make you more powerful?
You're right. I'm his son, Dante. Sweet dreams.
Okay, so there's somebody named Sparta that lava spider's afraid of. That's who's our daddy.
Defeated the Phantom. Incredible power.
Is this all... This all, like, happened before, right? Because, like, we have that opening. I might be confused, though. And is this, like, before the opening happened? Like, or... Did it do that thing? Like in TV shows where it, like... It opens and then it's, like, you know, 4 hours earlier. The Trident. A heavily decorated, three-pronged pike that's used for rituals. It cannot be used as a weapon. Okay. So, like, our mom was probably a human? Looks like I'm gonna have to go down that hole. Yeah, it's like a TV show type thing. Okay. It's a lever used to wind up the drawbridge. It's heavily rusted. A strong downward force may help to move the lever. Wow! Okay. Oh, there it is right there. I'll have to explore a little bit. It's the corpse of a soldier who must have wandered into the castle and died from exhaustion. He's holding... I think he died from starvation. Look at those bones. A grenade gun. Fires exploding shells of shrapnel. Extremely destructive. See ya! Get me down there. I thought I would just fall. Oh yeah, I remember being here. There are 3 openings to insert something. Shall I use the trident? Yeah. I want, like, a regular house like this, where, like, if people want to leave, they have to go through, like, all these obstacles and puzzles. My friends are gonna hate me. Yeah, I like that about them, too. Unlimited ammo. I'm just getting out? I mean, I'm not sure. Why did I do that? Nothing happened. I'd probably never leave unless you told me how. I don't know. You figured out all this stuff. Maybe that's just it. Maybe I just leave now. I don't know what else to do. I unlocked Boomerang Sword. How do I make that happen? I haven't been able to use any of the things I upgraded. I unlocked like this like... I don't know where to go. I unlocked this other move that I haven't seen happen yet. Okay, yeah. No, this is a dead end. Let me go down there. Tell everyone what's up. Try holding the triggers and the top buttons. Whoops. Just wasted that. Oh, come on, camera angles. Seriously? Yeah, that's what I thought. He's digging on his bed. Okay, that was locked before. Probably gonna be an S again. Wait. I'm at C. I'm at the worst. I felt like I didn't do that very quickly. Alright, save. What did I say before what? I said S, but I meant C. And then when C popped up, I was like, yeah, that's what I meant to say. Because S is actually good. I meant the worst one, not the best one. Okay, like, yeah, I bought it. How do I do that? An air raid. I bought something else too. I need to get double jump at some point. Oh. No, I didn't swear. There's a message carved in the circle. The wheel of destiny shall guide you to the land of the beginning. Well, that's far. It seems to be a story of some kind. Destiny awaits somewhere deep in the Colosseum. I mean, that's like the shortest story ever. Okay. I think we're going down here. A lot of stairs. That startled me a little bit. It did! He boomeranged it. You didn't see that? You know, I should probably save that. 'Cause I'm gonna save it. I couldn't use my gun while the sword was flying around, though. Absolute cool. Got him. Those look like bad guys from Spider-Man. There's a decoration resembling two knights. It appears as though the knight should be holding something. The shields that glow with light and a pair of lances shall lead to the battleground. Okay, so they need shields and lances. Yeah. Yellow orb! Yay! I already bought one though. Here's one of the shields I need. Give it. There's an emblem of a shield on the door that glows with red light. Okay, give it to me. I need that. Give it. I gotta put it at the other place. Oh, I give up. Here's the other one. With blue light. My sword has blue electricity. Alright. There's some puzzle with the lines that I'm gonna need to figure out. Words are carved. There's words on everything. A pair of flames that dwell with strength will open the path. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to light this one somehow. I don't want to go in there yet. Looks creepy. Oh, a little side door. Sealed from the other side. Okay. Maybe. I've fought some things. I've seen some stuff. Why can't I get that? Oh, it's on the inside. Okay, that's where I came in at. I think my only option is this. New strength, mission 9. I feel like I just saw a blue door. Ooh, what is this? Devil Star, a crystal with magical powers. It will recover 5 devil trigger gauges. Nice. What is that stuff up there? Oh, gotta use the sword. Alright, let's go this way. So I don't think I went all the way to the end. Yellow orb. Got it. Alright. I'm guessing I have to be up here for those. Alright, let's go back up. Wait. Ah. My depth perception is off. It looked to me like I was right there. Maybe if I go this way. I'm nervous. Oh, okay. We're good. Got it. What? Okay. This is gonna take me so long. I can't jump. Gotta smash the wall to get through. Smash wall. I'm so done. Man, I'm so sorry, guys. This is gonna take me a while. This is the hardest part of the game so far. It's because I can't control the camera. I can't see where I'm going. Like, I don't have the right angle, and the way that I'm pushing the controller when I'm jumping isn't the right angle. And that should have had it. Yeah, it's definitely the angle. I mean, the rest of the game hasn't been this hard. Okay, got it. Woo! I almost fell off. I'm just gonna try to go straight. Okay, I think I got it. I think I figured it out. Let me line this up. Just push forward. Okay, I think I got it. Yes! Alright, I figured it out. An inscription. Inscription. My name is Ifrit. The fool who awakens me shall pay dearly with the fires. So what are they doing? So they just like sleeping? Like that sounds boring. I'd be like, hey, thanks for waking me up. I've been asleep for like forever. This seems awesome. How is this gonna make me pay? Flaming gauntlets that gives the possessor increased powers. I mean, it seems like a good thing that just happened. So the gauntlets better than the sword? They're pretty cool. They didn't know Dante's a demon. I bet these will help me get the red shield. It's an egg. Wait, wrong word.
The son of Sparta who challenges the darkness for this.
Block off, Featherface, or you can stick around and find out the hard
Ready to
way.
box. Wow. How do I fight this? I mean, I'm jumping. I don't know what to do. There's just red lightning all over the place. I can't see myself. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die. Maybe I shouldn't have collected all those healths. What? I jumped! Yeah, I'm gonna have to refight this guy. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, I forgot that I had that. What? Where do these guys come from? need a green one. Oh, these spawns. I think I'm better with the sword. D-Ray, what's up? Yeah, I think I ain't better with the sword. I like almost died again already. The Sorrow, thank you for the retweets. Play hard. The game crashes so much though.
Block off, Featherface.
I'll be playing it
Stick
again.
around and find out the hard way.
I like it too much now. Well, I couldn't see them. I'm bummed out. Like, my health is already low from that first fight. Like, that's not fair. Well, I'm gonna die again. I just want to die. This is bad. I love this series. My first time playing it. So far this guy has been the toughest. That and jumping on those floating things. I wonder if I can just run to the door. Yay! Well, I'm not just gonna quit this game and play something else. This is what I'm playing tonight. Your sister's going to play so many hours of this. Got any tips on beating this guy?
Find out the hard way.
Oh, come on, I jumped over that. I'm like landing on it instead of jumping over it. That didn't do that much. I'm starting to think that the gloves were better for this guy. I'm really not getting a lot of damage on him. Ah, I jump too soon on those all the time. The gun doesn't do much. What are those pink circles? I have no idea what they are. Oh, he's down! Hit him! It's the first time that's happened. Where is he? Is he dead? Is that me? I grew wings and I flew. Yep. I'm secretly changed for Monster Hunter World. But I did do way better with the sword on him. I mean, my health stayed up pretty good. Do I need to have them equipped? Shield off. Nice work, thanks. That guy was tough. Alright. Maybe I can light this thing. Yep. Eureka, what's up? This fork is kind of cool, I like it. Oh, the cameras. These guys like to never stop coming. Gotcha. Oh, there's more. Of course there is. You shot me? They have guns? Is that all of them? Nope. Now it is. Alright. Through the door. Man, I'm not gonna have enough monies to upgrade stuff. Plunge the sword from either further distance. I want to be able to double jump. Magma uppercut? That sounds awesome. Shoot fireballs! Okay, we're getting some of this stuff. Okay, we gotta put those gloves back on. Where are my fireballs? I'm not shooting fireballs. That might have been the uppercut that we got. Wow, I just wasted that. Accidentally tapping. There's something else I'm missing. Oh, he's up there. I see you. Got him. Oh, let's go up here. What's this? Is this where I just was? Yeah. This door is sealed with a spell. You need 200 red orbs. Man, I just spent all of them. Okay. Let's go fight some stuff. Get my orbs back. I guess that's the good thing about everything respawning, is that like if you leave a room and come back, like you have unlimited access to like the orbs that you need. Alright, halfway there. Still want to shoot fireballs from like this, but I might have to be in demon mode. Because that's, I noticed that our spin attack happened in demon mode. like, I actually want them to spawn for the first time. I need those orbs! I'm only getting like one orb now per enemy I kill. Oh, he has some. Not enough though. Well, I can't get through the door without 200 red orbs, so I'm just trying to get things to spawn so I can kill them. Quit doing that. Thought I saw one more out there. We're gonna have to go back out into the forest again. At least there's a bunch of guys out there. I do like the forest though. Like, I think it's pretty cool. Is that it this time? Oh, come on. They're, puppets. I think they're puppets. It is gonna take me forever to get this last, what do I need, 60? Not even at 50. Well, we're at 50 now. There's another one out here somewhere. There it is. Potato. What's out here? These guys are a little hard. think I better get me like a bunch of those. Yes, we hit 200. Right now, I'm just hoping to get a green one. So excited to help. Oh, come on, dude, die. You're finally dead? He didn't give me anything? There it is. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done! Bye! Here's a potato, chicken, and sausage. I had burritos and nachos for dinner. Blood actually like squirts out of them when I hit them. Nice. Alright. Now we can get through the door. That was my dinner, yeah. Zeus, what's up? It only took that long because I needed the orbs. D. Oh, man. That's worse than a C, probably. There's also an F. Oh no. Alright, guys. I think this is going to be a good place to stop for the night. Mission 10? I wonder how many missions there are. I want to Google that. How many missions in Devil May Cry? 20! We're halfway through the game. Awesome. There's also an F. I'll probably get an F at some point. Alright. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. There's 12 of you. We maybe could raid somebody. Halfway through, awesome. Let's see. I say we raid Mep. I mean, he's playing, with Birdie and Wiseark and Jordan. I think he's the only one that's streaming, but they're all playing some PUBG together. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. This game was fun. I like the game, but there are definitely like parts where I'm just like, what is happening? Like a hair in my mouth. But yeah, we're gonna do hashtag Duckling Invasion. So just copy that. We're gonna paste it into Mep's chat after I host him. Also do the link just in case, but don't go over there until I actually host him. My hair's so good I started eating it. Alright, but thank you guys so much for hanging out. Keith, thanks for all your help. I probably would have been quite lost without you. But have a great night, everybody, and I will see you Sunday at 5 p.m. So, alright, take care, King and Renee, Mike, Run Ferris, Run, D-Ray, I appreciate you guys being here, Akira, Fairy, Eureka, Jen, Fabio, Zeus Lightning, K. Brian, you guys are awesome. We'll see you on Sunday. Bye-bye.